yeah, I'm back after almost a month later. But listen, I had some real life stuff going on which I needed to tend to before this. And even if those real life stuffs were done with, it's not like Bethesda actually released a patch for this shit. Get it? So I did most of those activities. Deputize is still bugged. The rest of the side missions I had, I did it. And yeah. I'm on Red Mile, but I haven't done anything yet because I just quit because I was feeling bored, dude. This game is not. Well, it is interesting, but it is not up to the level of Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. Phantom Liberty is like a revival for Cyberpunk. Like, dude, that game is just next level. I'll tell you why. Because they put a whole ass concert in the middle of a mission with amazing visuals and graphics.
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Amazing visuals and graphics. But they made that they made watching that concert an optional objective. Like, what the hell? Alright. Keeper Achilles.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about unity.
Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
They said
even just the sound of his voice is
I don't know. I never encountered religious zealots or
now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They were attacked by a group called the Starfield.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you're pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can, if you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer. I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Maybe this pilgrim was Star.
I'm not sure if he was, but if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave? Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth.
Dear God, I hope that is no puzzle.
The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okay then. I'll take my leave. Come on, sir. We got shit to do. If she was captured for attacking UC ships, she must be held at the UC Vanguard headquarters. So, yeah, let's start there. Talk to the Varun president. There it is. How to get there? Why is it lagging? Let's see. Okay, wait. No. See this? It's lagging. This is exactly what we wanted to fix with performance upgrades, but they didn't. Performance patches my ass. It didn't fix shit.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Yeah, well, I have a relative who gets sick on buses. It's fine. Yes. Everybody has their own sense of motion sickness.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. Like vultures, digging away at the leftovers of the Common War. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Hey, bitch.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
That's the single loneliest statement I've ever heard.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper.
I don't think it was a joke. It was an attempt at some genuine sympathy.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Keeper Achilles spoke of Pilgrim. I need to know more about that.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent. He does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down, but the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I think I need to know the meaning of the word unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
There must be more to God than just killing.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Why do you look like Delvin Mallory from the Thieves Guild in Skyrim? I'll be back in a minute, okay? I just need to get some breakfast. Alright, so the next one.
Always good to see another badge.
Oh, we stepped into the wrong. My bad.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Yes, I think Yumi is a good child. No doubt about that. the way, we finally got access to this, the Kepler R. Look at the sheer size of that thing. And I fitted it with some missile launchers because there was an empty module for a third weapon. So now nobody can say that the Mantis, not the Mantis, the Razor Leaf has better firepower than the Kepler R. Though Star Eagle still remains the best ship in the game. The Kepler R comes a close second. Tap. Wait. It's just here. We need to go to the well. And I forgot his instructions. Seriously though, if I could stream Phantom Liberty, I would have. But you know Cyberpunk and how explicit it gets sometimes. So I prefer not to. Only because, well, my channel isn't at that point where I can just argue about guideline and copyright strikes. Maybe once I'm monetized, things will be different, but not right now.
They say never hire a man who's ashamed to do it for free. Down here.
See?
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not. Sorry. Can I help you? Did Keeper Quillis send you? Oh boy.
Interesting. It appears we've struck a nerve.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. Yeah, I mean, he's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin. Look, I like the Keeper, but belief is the problem, okay? We don't need a shared narrative or theology. We need to help each other in practical terms.
That is exactly what the religious fanatics of this era don't get. Just help me. I like this guy already. If you're going to recite me taking notes with me, I want coffee and donuts.
We might actually have some, but anyway. A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem to do what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem will do that.
What did they mean?
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us.
No, he has a point.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Is science what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
I thought the beginning would be zero. That was the point of origin and everything. That is why it is denoted by a circle. Wow, we're getting spiritual in this stream.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
They said they don't need a program. But their shipboard system literally uses quantum synergy software.
Look, I'm not that great with spirituality or whatever that is, but he has a point. Why just put speeches and everything first when you can be practically helping people? What? It's not accessible. What? Hold on. Screw this. The elevator was not accessible. What the hell? See, this is exactly the shit why I want to just be done with this game and move on to better stuff like maybe Phantom Liberty. Second playthrough of Phantom Liberty. I mean, I've already started second playthrough of Cyberpunk. I just want to be, at the right level to play Phantom Liberty. I'm still doing those build-up missions. Like I have completed Panam's mission, but I've not completed those Voodoo Boys missions in Pacifica. That sort of thing. Anyway, right now is all this stuff. And it's a sad thing that I will not be able to play what was that? Like a Dragon Gaiden. I was actually looking forward to it because let's face it, it was back to the brawling action form, and with Kiryu too. Not like I don't like Ichiban or anything. Ichiban is a fantastic character, but the brawling is what I miss in Yakuza games. And we were back to it, but Sega decided that fuck the Westerners, we will not include English dub or any localized language. So the game was pulled from most stores on the Western front. So we are not getting it. It's region locked even on Steam. So common sense that if we can't purchase it, we cannot play it.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Latin story uses the word second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and done. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
I find I'm naming them. What do you think?
I suppose that'll make someone laugh. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives on our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Only total conviction will bring us a truth. We have been tested.
Conviction. Another word for strength. Can the truth not be revealed to the weak? Someone with doubts.
The weak don't seek to explore, do they?
Your only path is forward, then? Finding the meaning of unity is a totality that you cannot ever step away from?
Conviction is what gives all of us at Constellation our strength.
Well,
See, I knew she would agree.
I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Jesus, this was agonizing. I'm not one for spiritual discourses or anything. In fact, I do sometimes find myself questioning the existence of a third power, an entity. But I don't do discourses. Anyway. Enough.
Doff.
What's up? Where should we land?
Hello. This is Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class. Oh, thank you. The school district is supposed to do maintenance on the ships. But our grav drive's cracked and leaking helium-3. The ship can't jump right now. What's helium-3? Helium-3 is a stable isotope of helium that is used as fuel for grav drives, Tashi. What's a grav drive? You know what a grav drive is, or you should. You wrote a paper on it. I'm not sure Billy does know what a grav drive is. Class, please talk quietly amongst yourselves. This is important. Do you have any extra ship parts?
Give me how many?
Let me see. Mrs. Whitmore, who are you talking to? Is it a pirate? Pirates? There are pirates? What? No. No pirates. Everyone is safe.
And with the UC Vanguard, you're in safe hands, guys.
At least he could have been like a Marine. A volunteer pilot? How dare he? See? The authorities are here and they'll help us. Thank you. Now, Ev, the driver said ship parts should be...
Sorry, I don't have ship parts.
Understood. Well, I hope you have a better day than I'm having.
I mean, I don't have the ship parts. What am I supposed to do? feel like a dick now, but what am I supposed to do? I wish I could give her the ship parts. I don't have it. Do it. Hold. All those useless weapons with no ship parts. Fine, I guess. Hopefully those people make it. Are those shadows?
Cycling error.
That's a long way to go. Hold on.
Damn it! Hold on. Okay.
What is with you? Let's go with this one. These fuckers will not attack. Good. Uranium. Should have set up an outpost here, but we are low on aluminum to make that outpost. Set up a coolant, impact grabber. Yeah, this is it. That's the good stuff. What are we supposed to do? Hold on, Sarah. Search for clues on Unity.
Look at all this. Whoever lived at this homestead seemed to have settled in for the long haul.
Obviously. That looks like an oasis. There it is. Wait.
Anything
Scan
interesting in
this.
range? Yep, we are gonna get over encumbered in a minute. Ain't nothing we can do about it anyway. If this is writing 2, then where the hell is writing 1? Are we missing something?
See? I told you. No one in cupboard is fucked. Robert. First thing is guidance. Not one of more income ourselves. This seems to be the toilet or the washroom, whatever. Ah, there it is. One. Are there more? Okay. Game seeking the right answers, you will know what question to ask. What is the unity? Return your question with a question. If you am reading, what is the burden of the people? Myself. What does enduring contentment come from? Nice cool drink all day long. Not in the way you're expecting, okay. What do you mean by that? This looks like a bachelor pad more than Sarah, can you step away? Please do me a favor and step away. Sarah, step away. There it is. Let's go. Scorpion staying on Hyla 2. Anything else that we haven't explored yet? And this little, should I say settlement, because it's just one little shack and one greenhouse and one what is that? Shed?
This
Why is she complaining so much? Okay. That's one down. who you just fucked with. Now I could give them ship parts if I wanted. Let's see if we can get some ship parts from this. There we go, ship parts. Maybe it's a good thing that didn't attack before when we were talking to those little kids in that ship. There were 6th graders, not like they were any trained combatants among them. Anything else? I think we destroyed 3 of them. Should be one more. There it is. Yes, this thing is heavy as hell. And not that maneuverable, but what it lacks for and everything else, it more than makes up for it in storage space, interior designs, and more importantly, firepower. Was expecting ship parts, kinda disappointed, but okay, no problem. Ancient ruins, there it is. I think we need to find one more artifact. Or maybe another power. I don't know. I totally get the lack of activeness on the screen.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
I see alien life on the horizon. Different forms too. Yeah, we should keep our distance. Why is it giving us those Star Wars music vibes? Not in a good way either. Okay, how do we get there? We have a work cut out for us. Can we swim all the way there? I don't think so. Can we? Even walking that wholly vertical surface. Yeah, then what am I supposed to do about it?
get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
Fucking hell. Let me first see what is going on with. No. What the hell? Oh, fuck. This is exactly what I was afraid of. I'm low on health. It's not like we can.
What an incredibly beautiful sculpture. I suspect it was placed here for some sort of specific purpose rather than as an artistic statement.
While you're investigating that sculpture, look at the live thing in front of us. The thing that will tear us apart if we get too close. Now there are two of them. Shit. It just keeps getting better and better. 3 of them. Hopefully you don't attack and we have to wait. Okay. We'll stay clear of you, fellas. No need to attack me. Not ready already. Fellas, I got nothing against you. Let me just. What am I supposed to do? Jesus fuck, what is this? Sarah, can you move out of the way, please? Not able to. Scorpion sting, right? So it should be this. You have to move the. Now I get it. No See? Last star of the Scorpius constellation. Oh fuck, I see that.
You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Maybe.
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do. And I haven't been disappointed.
Time for.
I yield, Constellation. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Not a bad description, actually.
We'll explain when we meet. In person.
Who's the second Starborn that's guaranteeing my safety?
Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet.
I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Try anything funny. And I'll be done with the bullshit. And your head will just roll on the floor. In a bloody mess.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix. I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
All we ever wanted was to talk. You attacked us.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
It doesn't justify murder.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up.
This is some kind of cruel trick.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a starborn. It's how I entered other worlds, including yours.
You see what I see? You see how ridiculous that graphic looks? And I thought the MCU graphics recently were bad. What the hell is this?
They are all connected. I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armament and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over it. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that could be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your launch because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp? It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going.
Ibakir is a man of peace. You are
Don't
a
say
monster.
what you really mean. That if what you're seeing is true, that means anyone can act the way I do. See things how I see things. You say I can't be the same man as Aquilus. You're really just talking about yourself. The real monster lives within us all, doesn't it? You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Not a helping
understand what we're talking about. There's an infinite number of your friends out there in the multiverse. One is right over there. Besides, why fight me again?
I want a truce between all three of us. Give me some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. Yes, I will say no more. That is all I ask. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Okay. That is how we get over encumbered. Now we can't use fast travel. Get up.
What's buzzing, cousin?
Ah, yes. I recruited a couple of people. Amelia Earhart from one of those cloning facilities.
Any news to share?
Marika from...
Hey, Captain.
and Hadrian from the UC manga. Now I need to figure out where that cargo is. That is the artillery. This is the cargo. Alright. That's one. Resources. Mercury. Plutonium. There we go. Anything else we can transfer though? Ah, yes. Forgot to transfer this. This was given to us by the cloning facility, guys, I think. There it is. Now we are a bit lighter.
Hey.
Hey there. So, now we can fast travel and stuff. Undock first. We are still level 38, that worries me.
Did you know I used to have an office near the top of Mast? Far the mighty have fallen, eh?
Now we are adventuring with me. Are you ashamed? Mighty have fallen. What was it?
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Matteo or Noel.
Hold on. I need to get myself back to full health.
What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Where'd she go?
Hi there. How's it going?
Where the fuck were you? I thought you would be. Never mind.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity. What? It can't be.
Our colleague is alive in some alternate dimension? Am I hearing this right?
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building towards, and the implications are a lot to take in. Could you explain the part about multiple universes one more time for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
Apparently, in another universe, I had him married in. And he's the emissary, the Starfield.
And that's why the Starborn want the artifacts so desperately. They're the keys to unlocking the infinite.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind, enlightenment, or oblivion, like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second guessing?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
We should all take time to think about what
You're right. This is a lot to take in.
Take some time to process, everyone. We finally have some answers. Now we need to figure out what to do with them.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Alright. I wonder what I should do first, which quest I should do first. But for right now, we'll just this one. This wasn't there, right? Anyway, what I'm saying is this. I need to figure out which quest to do first because Final Glimpses and Unearth are both there. So we'll just figure out. Hold on. Which one is the main quest? Both are the main quests, see? That is why I'm a bit confused. Which one should I do first? And if I do one, will I miss out on the second? If I do one, will I miss out on the other, I mean? Maybe I'll just stop for now. Google it, figure it out, and then start it tomorrow. That's some good progress though. That being said, well, yeah, we should stop for it. That is it for this live stream. So keep liking, sharing, and subscribing. And as always, stay tuned, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. And I'll stream Starfield at least until the main missions are done now. And then I have no idea because, well, see, November 9th or 6th, Like a Dragon Gaiden was supposed to come out, and now it's not. I mean, it is still coming out, but it's not in any store. I checked Steam, I checked the the Game Pass store. Nothing. So yeah, I'm confused. Maybe I'll just stream Call of the Wild, Call of the Wild, or Way of the Hunter. I could stream Baldur's Gate 3, but you know how not safe for work that is. I don't even need to tell you. The thing is horny as shit. What else is there? I could stream Uncharted 4, Legacy of Thieves. But nah, the hype has already died down for it. Let's see. Ghost Runner 2? Nah. WWE 2K23, I could stream that. But then again, not sure. WWE is again pretty trigger happy with the copyright strikes and everything. So I would rather avoid that. So yeah. WWE 2K23 is out of the question. That leaves us with Call of the Wild, Uncharted 4, Way of the Hunter, and WrestleQuest. I also bought WrestleQuest recently. Or any Kingdom game, Kingdom 2 Crowns, Kingdom New Lands, that sort of stuff. Let's see. Or the medieval Dynasty. Now that it's a full game and it has achievements and everything, it'll be fun to play. Most probably though, I'll be going for the hunting games, any of the two, either Call of the Wild or Way of the Hunter. And I'm more inclined towards Way of the Hunter because Way of the Hunter is a far more superior game than Call of the Wild. It has lesser bugs, and even though it does not have dogs, the possibility of finding a 5-star male or a diamond, I should say, for Call of the Wild. Diamond trophy animal is higher in Way of the Hunter than in Call of the Wild. That being said, well, keep liking, sharing and subscribing, and as always, stay tuned, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. And regular streams from now on. Yeah. Take care, guys.